welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Daria and today's video is going to be a little bit deeper than usual. I want to chat to you about how to stop wasting your time away. You might not even realize you're doing it, and I just found myself doing just that and wasting quite a lot of time just hoping and waiting for the next stage or next big event, and found myself just wasting the days were going by and I haven't even achieved anything during this time. And it's something that I haven't even realized or clocked on that was happening, so I just want to bring more attention to it and stop you doing the same thing. So instead of just letting the days pass just right in front of your eyes, the days are just passing, you're not really doing anything, you're just thinking, oh, I can't wait until this happens, oh, I can't wait until I graduate, or I can't wait until I start my new job. It's still 2 weeks to go and you're just really looking forward to that event, but you're not focusing on the everyday, you're not making the most out of every day, and you're wasting such valuable moments that could be spent better, or you could plan them and make them really productive. So my tips is to make something nice or something that makes you happy every day, be that a simple meal with friends or family, or just a simple chat, a night in, a walk, and just really take in those moments and appreciate those moments as they are happening. By appreciating those little moments and living in the moment, you won't just wish and end up in a cycle where all you do is wait till the next big event. Instead of thinking that you're enjoying your time, you're enjoying every day, you'll be just thinking, oh, I can't wait until this, and when it's happening, the next thing, you can't even appreciate it. You're thinking about what's gonna happen next, what you need to do next, and you just end up constantly wishing your time away, which is just a wasteful way of living your life. This way the time will just pass right in front of your eyes, you won't even realize it. And I've actually caught myself doing this. I was recently on a holiday in Poland and I was thinking, oh, I can't wait until I start my new job in September. But actually I was having a good time in Poland on my holiday and I wasn't even taking it in. I wasn't cherishing those moments or like managing my time well so that I could do the most every day. I was just thinking about my next steps and not thinking what's happening right now, right in the moment. So it's kind of like you are living in the future. You constantly want to be one step ahead, but actually if you're always thinking about what's going to happen in the future, you might not even get to the future because you're not focusing on what you need to achieve or do in order to make those dreams come true. So you really need to sort your priorities out, and you need to sort your living in the present and making the most out of that, rather than wishing your time away and thinking where you want to get to, because you might miss the important steps in order to get to those points in your life. So now I've really started making an effort to do something every day. So for example, I will plan my days, be productive, do important admin stuff, but also really importantly just putting some time away for myself. So I would go for a walk during the sunset because I really enjoy looking at sunsets and all the colours and taking it in, or going for a read outside when the weather is nice to get that vitamin D. So I found this be really helpful to my mental health, and instead of constantly thinking that the only thing that will make you happy is what's coming up in the future, I just make myself happy with those little things, because if you are in that mindset, when that thing comes, it won't make you happy. It will just be another thing ticked off your schedule or your checklist, and you're not even gonna appreciate it the way that you should, or that you thought that it would make you feel, and it will be more disappointing and daunting in the long term. So it's not a good way of going around about your life, and I know most of us do it that way, and it's so destructive. This is because you've gonna develop that, or you have already developed those habits of constantly looking forward rather than focusing on this moment. And that's why when you get to the moment that was supposed to make you happy, your habit will be thinking, oh, what's coming up next, and not seeing what's right in front of you. Also, another point that I wanted to touch upon is thinking that something will pass if you just leave it be. And it won't. It will just brew inside of you and get worse and worse, constantly at the back of your mind, and you can't focus on what's important. So do yourself a favour and sort it as soon as you can. Either think through it yourself, or maybe even talk through it with someone. Even family or friends are great if you have someone that you trust. Just chat to them, and you can go for a walk, do some exercise, have a relaxing bath, and think through the issue, just to get a clear new perspective on it. Yeah, so a new perspective on the issue, you'll take care of it sooner. It won't become an overwhelming issue in the long run. You will sort it, and I just want to say, take care of it, take care of yourself, and sort it as soon as you can. Move on, and that way it's not always like a cloud above your head. Another thing is that we actually fail to appreciate the beauty around us, or the simple things happening around us. We just walk straight past them, usually looking down on our phones, scrolling through Instagram, and there's so much happening that we just don't appreciate anymore. So I've only recently become more aware of the nature of the things that are happening around me, how much beauty is surrounding me, how much it changes. Every walk is unique. I will see new things, new plans or new people, new situations arising, and learning to appreciate those things really does help with mental health or overall happiness. So by doing that, you can actually learn a lot and take in a lot from your environment. And for example, recently I was just walking to a shop, and there was this elderly couple, bless them, just sat at this table on little chairs, and they had their tea and some pastries or some biscuits to share in this coffee shop, and just appreciating the relationships of people around us, and just feed off the positive energy and the love that they had for each other. Even though I got quite emotional, it's just good to work on your emotional side and being able to recognize some emotions in yourself and control them a lot better. I think it's just something that we forget to do, or we are underestimating so much in today's times. No one is walking around and looking around them. We are all on our phones looking down, or just getting to places as soon as we can, without really taking in what's happening around us, and really wasting a lot of opportunities and a lot of ways to grow ourselves. And it's sad, really. So I just wanted to put this video out there, maybe to make you realize some of these things. Maybe it wasn't something that was apparent to you before. I know myself, I only realized this a few weeks ago, and I'm really glad that I did. So I hope it was valuable to you and it helped you in some way. yeah, thank you so much for watching, and if you liked it, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.